When your male cat sleeps with you, do you actually know what he's trying to tell you? Yes, it feels cozy. But behind that closeness, there's something much deeper that most owners never pick up on. It's one of the most vulnerable things a male cat can do. And if you ignore what it means, which most people do without realizing, you might be missing the deepest bond he's ever tried to build with you. Let's start with the first thing he's really saying. 1. He's claiming you as his safe place. Have you ever wondered why your male cat doesn't just sleep anywhere in the house, even though he literally could? He has the couch, the chair, that one sunny spot on the floor. But night after night, he chooses you. That's not random. That's a decision. Male cats are some of the most territorial animals on the planet. Everything in their world is divided into what's theirs and what's not. And when your cat sleeps pressed against you, he's not just getting comfortable. He's claiming you. He's saying in the most primal way he knows how, "This one is mine." A study published in the Journal of Veterinary Behavior found that cats form attachment bonds with their owners similar to the ones babies form with their parents. And male cats in particular tend to pick one person they trust above everyone else. If he sleeps with you and not with anyone else in the house, that's not a coincidence. You've been chosen. But here's what makes this even more powerful. There's something he does in his sleep, something most owners see every single night and completely overlook that reveals a side of him no one else in the world will ever get to see. We'll get to that one near the end. And trust me, it might be the most meaningful thing in this whole video. 2. He thinks he's your bodyguard. Ever notice where your cat places himself when he sleeps next to you? Like not just that he's there, but exactly where he positions his body. Most people never pay attention to this, but once you see it, you can't unsee it. Male cats in the wild don't just sleep anywhere. They choose elevated spots, corners, and positions where they can see threats coming. It's survival instinct. And when your male cat sleeps between you and the edge of the bed or faces the door while lying next to you, he's doing the exact same thing. He's not relaxing. He's standing guard. Researchers at the University of Lincoln found that cats who share strong bonds with their owners show protective spatial behavior, meaning they deliberately position themselves between their human and potential entry points. Your cat may look like he's out cold, but the placement is intentional. He chose that spot because in his mind, his job is to keep you safe. And the wildest part, he doesn't do this for everyone. If someone else sleeps in that bed, he might not even show up. But with you, he's there every single night. Same position, same post. This is loyalty in the most raw, unspoken way a cat can show it. And hey, if this is making you look at your cat differently right now, hit like and subscribe so we can help more cat owners understand what their boy is really trying to tell them. 3. Where he sleeps on. You says everything. Have you ever thought about why your cat always picks the same spot on your body? Not just the bed, your body. Because there's a big difference between sleeping next to you and sleeping on your chest, by your feet, or right up against your head. Each spot means something completely different, and once you know what they mean, you'll never look at bedtime the same way again. If your male cat sleeps on your chest, that's the highest level of trust he can show. He's putting himself right over your heartbeat, matching your breathing rhythm, and syncing with you on a level most people don't even realize is happening. Feline behaviorists believe this is a bonding position rooted in the same comfort kittens feel when they sleep on their mother's body. If he curls up by your feet, don't take it personally. That's actually a protective choice. He wants to be close, but also positioned where he can react fast if something feels off. It's closeness with a purpose. Now, if he sleeps near your head, especially right on the pillow, or pressed against your neck, that's intimate. That's a cat who isn't just bonded to you. He feels emotionally safe enough to be near the most vulnerable part of your body, while also exposing his own. And if he switches spots from night to night, pay attention. That's not random either, but what that actually signals might surprise you. And we'll get into that in a moment. 4. He knows when you're not okay. Have you ever had a rough day? The kind where you don't even say anything to anyone. You just go to bed feeling heavy and out of nowhere, your cat is suddenly glued to you. That's not a coincidence, and it's not your imagination either. Cats, especially males who have bonded deeply with one person, are surprisingly tuned into your emotional state. A study from the University of Nottingham found that cats can detect subtle changes in their owner's behavior, facial expressions, and even body chemistry. When your cortisol levels spike from stress or sadness, your scent actually shifts, and your cat picks up on that before you even realize something is off yourself. This is why some owners notice their male cat sleeping closer during hard weeks, lying directly on top of them during emotional nights, or suddenly following them around the house when things feel off. He's not being clingy. He's responding in his own quiet, wordless way. He's telling you he noticed and he's not going anywhere. What makes this even more incredible is that he doesn't do this out of obligation. Cats are not pack animals. They don't have a social duty to comfort anyone. So, when your male cat shows up for you on your worst days, it's purely because he chose to. 5. A new sleep spot is a warning sign. What if your cat suddenly stops sleeping where he always sleeps? Like, for weeks, he's been right next to you, same position, same routine, and then one night he's on the other side of the room or on the floor or hiding somewhere he's never slept before. Most owners think nothing of it. Maybe he's just in a mood. Maybe it's the weather. But here's what most people don't know. When a male cat suddenly changes his sleeping pattern with you, it can be one of the earlier signs that something is physically or emotionally wrong. Veterinary behaviorists have noted that cats are masters at hiding pain. They won't limp. They won't cry. They won't ask for help, but their routine will change. And sleeping behavior is often the very first thing that shifts. If he suddenly moves away from you, it could mean he's experiencing discomfort and doesn't want to be touched. If he starts sleeping on top of you when he never did before, he might be seeking extra warmth because his body isn't regulating temperature well. If he picks a completely new hiding spot, that's a classic sign of a cat who is stressed or not feeling safe in his environment anymore. The point isn't to panic every time he moves, but if the change lasts more than a few days and comes with other small shifts like eating less, being quieter, or avoiding eye contact, that's your cat whispering that something is wrong. And most of the time, the owners who catch it early are the ones who are paying attention to where he slept. 6. He shows you what no one else sees. Remember earlier when I said there's something your cat does in his sleep that most owners see every night, but never truly understand? This is it. When your male cat falls into deep sleep next to you, something incredible happens. His belly goes up. His paws twitch. He starts kneading the air or your arm like he's back with his mother. Sometimes he purrs softly. You can barely hear it unless the room is completely silent. That right there is the most vulnerable state your cat will ever be in, and he's choosing to do it right next to you. Think about what that actually means. Male cats are built to survive. Every instinct they have tells them to stay alert, stay guarded, stay ready. In the wild, a male cat that lets his guard down like that is a dead cat. There is no second chance. And yet, here he is, belly up, eyes closed, completely defenseless because the way he feels about you is stronger than every survival instinct in his body. A study published in Applied Animal Behavior Science found that cats only enter deep REM sleep in environments where they feel completely and unconditionally safe. Not just comfortable safe. That means when your male cat hits that deep twitching, kneading, purring sleep next to you, he has decided on a biological level that you are the safest place in his entire world.